Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is John the Gamer 64 coming at you with a new installation video. Today we'll be installing this sweet new crystal blue Dreamcast shell that I bought off AliExpress. So, fortunately, with the old shell of my Dreamcast here, with age comes the pesky problem of oxidization. So, with your once whites or gray, so for Super Nintendo it would be like gray, but I guess for the Dreamcast it'd be the white. Oxidization kind of changes the color of your console to this weird, light yellow. So, I think it's time to change out the shell. Keep it look poppin' and kick ass, that type of thing. Alright, so here's the box for the crystal blue transparent Dreamcast shell. It's crystal limited edition. And retro is cool. They are right. They are right. Okay, anyways, let's unbox. Okie dokie. So here it is. Alright, beautiful blue. Of course I had to get it for Sonic, being Sega and all. I mean, they have different colors. They have purple, red, I think clear, a bunch of other colors, but I think blue is more fitting. This was a Sega Saturn, definitely purple for Knights. Oh yeah, and it's pretty cool. They include the little logo sticker that's on the original one. So that's pretty neat. But for some reason, if you ever lost that, you could actually buy a replacement sticker on AliExpress for $2-3 bucks. But yeah, pretty nice. Came with it too. And I think it also includes the PAL version. It's the blue logo instead of the orange. Okay, anyways, gonna go ahead and get set up and go from there. Alrighty, so went ahead and flipped over the Dreamcast here so we can remove the screws at the bottom. So, alright, turn on the flash real quick. Alright, so it's probably gonna be standard screw. Yeah, standard 4-sided screw. Okay. So, yep, that should be easy peasy. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the unscrewing process. Ooh, came off nicely. Alright. Good. Alright, so let's take a look. What other screws we need to remove? Oh, this is gonna be a doozy, huh? Alright, let's turn on the flashlight, find out what we need to take out here. Alright, so... Alright, man, there's a lot of stuff that's screwed in here, huh? So we're gonna take those out. I think I need to take a picture of this so I remember what goes where. Yeah, that's probably the best idea, for sure. Okay, so screw there. Alright, well. Let that begin. Alrighty. So I think we're gonna do this like one piece at a time so I can remember where to place everything. And I'll try to generally keep everything, like put the parts in the same place where it's set up on the Dreamcast. Because if I separate them and, I'll forget like where they were placed. But then again, I'll have this video for reference, so when I look back at it. Or take a picture. Either way. So, I guess we'll take out the little fan right here. So we'll start unscrewing there. Okay. Screw fell out. Aha! Alright. Good. Fan housing out. So we would have to disconnect something here, but I don't really want to start disconnecting things. Like I said, I want to keep them all generally together. Like all the parts in the same spots. So... okay. So I guess the next part we'll start unscrewing will be little motherboard here. Or for the controller ports. As you can see. Okay, so we got 4 screws. Okay, I guess in order to get to the other 2 right here, we're gonna have to do the outside ones. Okay. Alright. Alright, so the screws have been taken out, so now we just try and take apart the controller port hub here, but we can take off the plate. Let's see, all done. Alright. Come on. Just be careful, I don't want to like break any of the components here. Careful. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. So we lifted board, controller port hub. Just trying to get the plate off here. Right side's coming off, the left side's kind of a pain. Alrighty, I think we'll have to come back to the controller port hub here. Or at least the plate, I mean. because we already took the hub apart, so we're good there. So we'll have to take out the plate probably after we remove all the components from the Dreamcast here. So I think we'll go ahead and remove this component. I think this is the one for like the power button. So yeah. There we go. Alright, so let's take that out now. Ha, okay. So it's connected to the other board, but again, I don't want to like pull any cables or like pull out any ribbon cables or anything else that's connected. Also, you gotta be careful and keep in mind not to damage the wires or anything. So, yeah, okay. So remove that part. I think we'll remove the last screws on the main motherboard as soon as we take care of the left side here. So let's see. Alright, so we'll take care of this one. There we go. So we're able to do it. So let's reconnect the cable here. Alright, I think that's all the screws for this one. I think. Hold on. Alrighty folks, so we managed to remove the left side component here. So apparently there's like this little plastic thing that it's like a little guard, you know, keeps the motherboard from getting damaged or whatnot. But anyways, yeah, I guess there's some sort of like thing connected to the motherboard here, so gotta be kind of careful. Just pull it slightly without applying too much pressure. Okay. So, yep, there's that. So I think all that's left to unscrew would be the main motherboard or CPU, or just the drive. I'm sorry. Yep. Oh boy. Okay, see how many screws. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hopefully it's just a 2, because you know I think the other screws like I think that's what keeps the drive components together. But yeah, I guess we'll find out. So. Alrighty folks, as you can see, I had to remove the disk drive here. Of course on the bottom I had to like unhook something, or I guess remove it from this component. So yeah, there's still some more screws to unscrew before we get everything out apparently. But hey, you know, price to pay for beauty. Alrighty, so let's get right on that. Alrighty, folks. So, as you can see here, the little layer of housing, and then there was like the last motherboard. It looks like. So there's a cable connected, or a ribbon cable connected. So I'm not disconnecting it. I want to keep everything together. Of course, just being very careful. Oh, and then the little controller port plate here came out easily after you unscrewed the last part, and then you know, take it apart one by one. So, yeah. And then the final piece. Alright, so I think we are ready to install it into the new case. And yeah. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and put in the metal plate here. Go ahead and line it up with the little screw holes. Probably the easiest part here. Oh man, it's so dusty. I might have to clean this before I install it. Alrighty, folks. So we got all the components in place here. So we've got the controller port set up. We have the faceplate intact, and got the fan housing right here. The fan. Everything's still connected. So all you gotta do is start putting the other components together, like the drive, screwing everything back in, putting the wires in place, and I think that's about it. But yeah, so just a brief overview. Everything's intact. Oh, and there's like a cool little housing for the little adapter here. Pretty neat. Okay, so let's get to work. Alrighty, folks, and this is the final product. Man, this looks so sexy, man. Woo! And I love how they also included the Dreamcast decal. Oh man, this thing's so good. Just takes me back to the old days in the 90s where like they had like the see-through transparent colors of like, you know, Nintendo 64s. So they had like the atomic purple, I think it was like the jungle green, Donkey Kong 64, Nintendo 64. But oh my god, man, this is ooh, so good. I just couldn't see my Dreamcast suffering that ugly old age yellow due to oxidization. It's like, nah, I gotta save it, man. Gotta save it, pimp it out, all that good stuff. So we'll go ahead and test out a little Dynamite Cop. Pretty sweet sequel to Die Hard Arcade on Saturn. So yeah, let's see how this baby runs. Oh yeah, it's so cool. You can see the disc spinning. I like how the light looks.